What you quitting for? Do what to you? Do what to you? You ain't got to know what I'm turning on. This is my game over here.
But they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway.
Yeah, he be acting like a little fag, man.
Brought out to the
He always acting like a little punk. What?
Football.
Yeah, I was playing football. That's Pop Pop. Pop Pop acting like a little punk. Show not in here. What show got to do with this? No, he knew he's ass. That ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't got nothing to do with me broadcasting my game. What? You not doing nothing to me. Dave, you wasn't doing nothing to me. Yeah, he quit. Put your shirt on. Come on, Zai. Come on, Zai. No, listen. This what it is, Twine. He thinks that I go back. He thinks that I go back and watch his game to do something different against him. Zai, send it again, Zai. Yeah, I take him how I get him, Frank. It don't matter to me. Nah, I mean, I take him how I get him, Frank. It ain't nothing to me. You know what I mean? He ain't had no chance to win. Twine, like I was just telling Zai and Kev, I don't watch my broadcast at all. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Twine. Hey, Twine. You know that's a coward move right there. That's a coward move right there. All I do, I read everybody plays. Everybody I play, I know what they do. And I be calling these niggas plays out. Everybody I play, I know what they do, especially this nigga. He predictable. He predictable. He think he got passing plays now. They ass. His run plays, ass.
Pats emerge from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Denver Broncos. Taken about 7 yards deep.
It don't matter how I got the points. I was winning.
1 yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
Dave, every time I play you, I terrorize you. Every time I play you, I terrorize you.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see.
Hey, Frank, Zai, Twine, Kev. This the second time he done did that bullshit and quit it.
Second and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Hold on.
Goes the wrong way.
Share play, broadcast. What's the difference?
Now Newton. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The second down attempt there knocked down as
where you going, little boy?
Hand and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this is caught.
Get the hell out of here. Come on, Zai, with this bullshit.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. We know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
We wasn't going to do nothing, man.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like
you all right.
And dropped it. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Oh, my God, man. The game is over, Dave. It's over with. You quit. It's over.
On their side of midfield at the 47. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Gordon. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case,
whoa!
Safety coming up and making the big-time play.
He shed both of them. Come on, man.
On the play back at the 46. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. The defense
ain't no way he shed both of them niggas like that.
It perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Lock gonna go on 4th down. Over the middle, complete. It's Cox. And they're able to work this to the 25
leave it alone
before it's all said and done. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Denver.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He's to the 10, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. 25 yards, and the Broncos have taken the early lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the
stop,
football.
y'all.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Go ahead, Zai. I'm ready.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Yeah, your mom gave y'all melatonin?
Just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, y'all need it.
Oh. Caught left side, and they'll get it out.
Nicole!
45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Michelle, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45. A minimal gain as we tick down inside.
KJ, go upstairs and tell your mom to give y'all some melatonin.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball
away from me with all this damn noise.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. That's caught left side.
Oh, I thought that nigga went out of bounds.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 1-yard line.
After 7-0.
You got away with one right there. That was crazy.
Broncos 7, Patriots nothing.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Play brings up 3rd and goal.
After the run, Newton going to throw. Being chased out left. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Gordon. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Tackle made by Stephon Gilmore. A gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos.
This is Gordon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it here with Gordon. Nifty move by Gordon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down, Denver.
On first down, Lindsey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
McManus's point after is good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
For the Patriots.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Hamler now on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now the Broncos
who did that?
The first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They look to throw. It's Locke. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cox. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
First down.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Lock going to try and throw on third down.
Oh, come on!
11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Jerry Jeudy. Incomplete.
So on fourth down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And McManus able to put it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Ryan Izzo, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
5-yard line.
A final shot before the break. Newton. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Those take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield.
Oh, what was all the bouncing for? Like, that shit bullshit right there.
They need stops to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
So third and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. To throw it is Locke. And that's going to be incomplete.
And he still dropped that shit.
There enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
They need to fix this shit, man. These niggas shouldn't be holding on to these catches like this.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A throw by Newton going to be caught by Harry. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the ground, this is Michelle. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 13-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Newton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Newton. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
A 30-yard attempt.
And Folk's kick is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. Clock now on first down. They'll roll him out right. Able to get this to Gordon. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Denver.
Now Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
It's a gain of 10.
He don't know.
Broncos first down.
They'll run on first down. Gordon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 6.
Now to the air. Lock. This will be caught at about the 6. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. Back now in Foxborough. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Short of the goal line. Second and goal from the 1.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you want to.
You're without a doubt.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
5-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6.
Damn, you got lucky back there, Zah.
New England on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Newton.
Why you slap it down? That was my interception.
He got popped as he was throwing it.
Damn.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Oh, I hate when they be letting these niggas throw the ball when you hitting them.
Pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress.
No, he throwing it out of bounds.
He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Oh, shit.
That is incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
The pass
Come on, he slapped the ball down.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st down, it's Newton. And the throw left side.
Damn, if he was calling.
But they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. Buying Cam fighting.
Oh, he fumbled.
The football, it's out. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Nah, man, I ain't playing that
ball.
ball.
Return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
He's been a bum.
Deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he's a quitter. Yeah, he's a quitter.
On first down, it's Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
You just proved it.
For a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
11 on the play.
You just quit.
First down, Broncos.
Gordon. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
The ball carrier.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And the Broncos are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
The 3-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And
good game,
score again. Yet another touchdown.
Good game,
just add to their totals. And he certainly played.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my company.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because
come on, playing anything else would be uncivilized.
Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point from McManus is good.
It's 31. It's 31-6 over here.
25.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and this will be brought out to the 25.
I gotta play
as
Kev.
Taylor elects to not return it.
5-yard line.
She-Rag got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of the bait.
Kevin, come out to play.
Looking on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate.
I gotta play Frank and Kev.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me.
I called your bum ass brother, show. I mean, Pody, he ain't answering the phone.
Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that.
You said he think he might be asleep.
Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Let me go to the bathroom.
Not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say what you gon' do? Stop playing with it. Exactly. Cause you ain't built like that.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse your wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket.
Look at the flex. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And now we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent. A message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. Oh, you was scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. But that's how you a cheater, work, man. I'm bearing the season. I feel just like
Anybody seen Kev?
I mean, for real. Trust the driver sauce, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all his blues think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot.
Oh, you didn't know?
And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break money, myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, but dash. Shake a pig, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'm for that cash, for my money.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And off we go from Denver. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Whenever you're ready, Kevin. Yeah, I'm here.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
At the 38-yard line.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
On the carry.
2-0, baby.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type
Yeah,
of
baby,
game,
2-0, baby.
considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's Locke. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Locke going to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces
You gonna put the body in the ground?
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they
so
love
you
to take
gonna
matters
put
in their own
you
hands.
gonna put the body
They
in the
want
ground.
man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Back to the ground now with Gordon. They get 6. That'll leave
Ain't
them
probably cut off.
4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Nobody.
They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
15-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. That's complete right around the 8. And he can't quite get there.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Packers nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone.
Patriots do little short dump offs.
Decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first and 10 at their own 18. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
And returning it, here's Hamler. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
They're on 37-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
On second down now. It's Gordon, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, second down. Throwing again, Lock. He's got it. Oh, he coughed it up. And the
Wow.
then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
They just made me fumble. My man was on the ground. Look at that. Look, 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 look. Oh, it came out. It came out. It came out. It came out. 7-0.
From the 34 now,
Me.
here's first and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Broncos 34.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I know y'all be like, damn, it's hard as shit to run on Moses.
Broncos 7, Packers Packers nothing.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You can't do shit with it. You can't. You
Off the
can't.
play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. 3rd down here.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Packers.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the shotgun is Jones. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, they robbed me. Come on.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
5 yards on the play.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Mason Crosby to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 36, Locke sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Now Locke. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
2nd and 8.
Y'all don't know how these niggas used to laugh at me when I had my daughters.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
No. They used to laugh at me. Oh, my God, these two niggas used to laugh at me.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And this one,
Big Dog and Kev used to tease me, Zai. Every time I came over Big Dog house to play the game,
Well, that one was all about the defender making
and
life
Kev would laugh
difficult
at
for the
me.
receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now I get to laugh at Kev ass.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Come on, yo.
Adams on the hookup. And he's going to have a Packers
change
first
this
down
up real
as they're
quick.
able to get the 3rd
Everybody
down
do that
conversion.
shit.
Great way to convert on 3rd
I got
down
something for
there.
that. All them
21
little dump
yards to
offs over
play.
the middle.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end.
Cut that shit right
And
out.
he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
Underneath him. It's 7-7 over here. This game can go anyway.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll be brought down just shy of
Yeah, I don't like this
midfield at the
update they
49-yard
did, yo.
line.
Because these niggas
6
hold on
yards
to every
pick up,
fucking
and that's
pass.
a first down.
Nah, you can hit these niggas as soon as they catch the ball. They holding on to it.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 43-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Complete to Aaron.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Oh, come on.
And it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Broncos
what made you do that, Kev, instead of taking the 3?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Lock. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter.
Me and Kev, our 2nd quarter about to be over.
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering.
I don't even know why I threw that. I seen all 3 of them niggas over there.
The high-powered offenses that you're facing, May it force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
On first down, Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Packers
it's
going to
7-7.
use the second of their
No, it's 7-7.
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
14. First down, Packers.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And the former Colorado Buffalo, Crosby, puts this one through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Taken in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Hey, Frank, that ain't no excuse, Frank. Waiting on you. I pushed it already.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Let me go back to my regular defense. These Jones ain't working.
Things figured out. Okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times?
Cavs trying to run now.
Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
See that? It's a whole different thing, Kev.
Right now, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
A gain of a yard.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up.
These niggas, yo, we gotta change our Jones, y'all.
They ran that one.
They don't call enough calls.
Pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen. They send a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want.
They don't call no calls. This nigga just was holding me.
The other direction.
The play style.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And the second
We gotta put it on something else where they call calls, man. They don't call shit.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think they're
I'm on the line, Kev.
Maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows?
That nut ass fucking screen you keep doing. I know the formation, nigga. Look, he on me. They just pushed me to the ground.
They go screen. It's complete.
Come on, man. I know your fucking plays.
As that sets him up for third down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Jones.
Yeah, shut the fuck up with that. How about that?
As he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time. And
you ain't going nowhere. Look at this man holding me. Look at this man holding me.
It's complete. And he will have
You're not going to tell me he's not holding me.
to the ground at the 37. Well, we kind of looked at each other.
He doing the same bullshit ass screen.
Great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Yeah, no more runs for you, brother.
Down to the 36. Tackled by Bradley Chubb.
Yeah, I was trying different defenses just now. He thought he was doing something, but no more runs for you.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Bring that ass here.
It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Rodgers.
Got his ass. Come on, that's bullshit. That is bullshit.
Leads to a 4th down.
Come on, man. Ain't no go down go. No, you know how you hit the quarterback and they still let him throw the shit?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
No, ain't no down goes Mo Frazier, nothing.
They're going to line up to go for this.
No, I be hating that shit. Yo, I be having these quarterbacks.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle, that's
Come on.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I ain't putting it to the inside.
First down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Damn, I keep forgetting about that shit.
On first down, Jones. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Man, I'm fucking my own shit up.
Run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
8-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again,
brother, I'm in there. I told you, that run shit is done for you.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end.
Get the hell out of here. He ain't even reached the ball out.
Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
I tell you one thing, you need to pull Ball in the office and rip his fucking contract up. I told you that.
17. Broncos 7.
Big dog. I'm saying his name.
Crosby to kick it away.
I'm saying his name.
And no return on this one as the fair catch.
I'm saying his name. Get that nigga contract and rip that shit up.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rip that shit up, Show.
Offense at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Yeah, you quit before. Yeah, we know.
Create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. And he will have
me broadcasting and me sharing playing ain't gonna change your plays.
None of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays.
Dave, it don't matter. It don't matter. You quitting the game.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
You're quitting the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke.
What the fuck was that?
Incomplete. Intended for number 35. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver.
We got 4. We got 4. 24 is the mark.
Throwing again. Block. Open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 39. 23 yards the pickup there. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Locke to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Cox. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short. Again, it's Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done.
And now, Big Dog playing with his team.
Here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Nah.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Nah, you wasn't playing with the Patriots.
Score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground. As
you never played with the Patriots.
A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to
No, you didn't, Show. No, you didn't, Show. No, you didn't, Show. Show.
Keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
We talking about this year. He never used them this year.
From the gun. Rodgers.
No, he didn't.
To Adams. And able to get this one across the 45 before.
Yo, he never played with the Patriots this year. He don't. He never played with him.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 40.
Because I'm telling you, Show, he never used the Patriots.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed,
Dave, you didn't play with the Patriots until you heard what I said.
Package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Show. Hey, Show, listen to what I'm saying to you, Show. Show, listen to what I'm saying to you. Before he heard me and Zah's conversation about how Zah played me with the Patriots, he never used the Patriots before.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Got his man complete.
This nigga keep doing that fucking play. 17. All right, I got him. 17.
Get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Okay, he coming from the left-hand side. Got him.
Couldn't ask for much
Where he
more
at?
to this point in the
17. All right.
Gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They go back to the ground with Jones.
Think you're gonna keep doing that shit? I got number 17.
There, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards. And a Packer 1st down.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter,
hell no, he
down
ain't
to the
beat me.
final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Who loosened my screws? Ain't nobody beat me. Kev beating me right now.
Here as we welcome you back.
Kev beating me right now.
2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. The ball carrier, Aaron Jones, taking it in. And the Packers,
Yeah, Kev pulled this one out.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but
Nah, I got a minute and 58, but I ain't got enough time to come back.
Game, you're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant.
Big dog can't say nothing to me no more.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken.
Big dog, I don't even want to talk to. I don't even know why I'm saying that nigga name.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Come on.
Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that bullshit they giving you. And your man fall to the ground like that. That's bullshit.
Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now a run on 1st down is
Yo,
going to get off the
this
ground.
nigga, he threw the ball. My man put his hand out to take the shit. It go right through his hand in Kev man's hand. He immediately dropped to the ground.
Keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had
That's
that
bullshit.
the
The ball go through my man's hand.
Not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Lock the nigga.
Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off at his own 46, and that will write a finish to this ball game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets, defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Denver, good night, everybody.
Battle going on. What you think about that? A spiritual battle going on between good and evil, right and wrong.
I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama crowd got 1,000 in the balcony. Nah, I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't you? Nights like this, I wish I was with you. On my turf, roll out the Henry rocks. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a 4-seater.
It's cool, Frank. You about to have the same record. Me, motherfucker. Hold on. You gotta play Zod too, Frank? I sent it.
Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cab. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zazo's retreat and shout classic. Really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up. Baby, really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need
I did. Frank, I sent the invite. I gotta send another one. Frank, come on. Frank, I sent it to you twice already. Send it, Frank. I ain't got to update nothing. Everybody else got the invite fine. Yo. Thought he had a plan, but we can foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we can foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Yeah. When I'm doing numbers, all the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't want to bust, so they boo each other, think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. Myself top two, I blow away the competition like I bought a hot suit. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car with dash. Shake a big, told them all, who went first, who last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money. Kev ain't been 2-1 in a long ass time. He gonna keep saying it. Look, you hear him? He gonna keep saying it. But y'all ain't hear what he said though, did y'all? Y'all ain't hear the last part. He said he about to be 3-1.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Denver Broncos.
Go ahead, Kev, broadcast the game. Go ahead, Kev, broadcast the game.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Because Big Dog be on some nut ass shit. That's why.
Opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 36.
They'll toss this right side to Singletary.
Fuck you thought you was going with that, Frank?
He went backwards, back to the 33.
I just asked you a question, my nigga. That's all.
3 yards on first down.
I'm not them niggas. You can talk that bullshit to them.
Allen, and he'll get this underneath the
But we both know that run shit, you can't do that on me.
And just like that, it's third down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it third and
Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
that's good.
Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Now Allen. Steps away to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, don't go over there yet. Wait till I play front.
To me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Out of bounds. I'm wondering why I ain't busting through your fucking line like that. Oh, chill, young boy. Oh, nigga. I'm wondering why I wasn't coming through your line like I normally do. I don't put no Von Miller right there. He always right there. Come on, you gonna find out. I needed my nigga Jarrell Casey over there. Yeah, I'm ready.
Defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Watch how fast I get through that line now.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Fuck you think you talking to, nigga? Hike that ball, nigga. You can go the other way all you want, nigga. I'm coming. I'm coming, nigga. You see that? You see that? I'm through that thing, boy. You see that?
Gets this only to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, he came through there, nigga.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step and utilize.
I don't even go to YouTube, nigga. All I watch is $1 million worth of game on YouTube.
Catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would.
Here he come, Frank. Here he come, Frank. Here he come, Frank. Oh, he picked me up, Frank. Yo, you so corny, yo.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They go for it on 4th down.
Y'all heard him, right? He got to wait for the play to break down. You ain't running, though. Come here. You ain't running nowhere.
Forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Frank, he got 7 yards. You ain't going nowhere.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Come here, Frank. Come here, Frank. Fuck you think you going? Come here, Frank.
We're ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's
Oh, here he come, Frank. Here he come, Frank.
Defense, and it leads to a 4th down. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Well, Brandon,
Oh, no, safe man, my nigga. You ain't gonna do no fake on me.
They just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the
You thought it was a fucking game when I told you I was coming through that line, didn't you?
Had him open just a split second too late on the release.
Yeah. Now you playing with power, bitch. Fuck wrong with you?
Getting 3 there kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive.
Man, I'm not worried about your fucking defense, man.
Lock and the Broncos going to
All these niggas on the line. You's an asshole.
Their own 27.
You.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Hey, as long as I get yardage out of that. It don't matter. It's a yard.
In the middle of the line, a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately
That shit don't mean nothing.
to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon.
That shit don't mean a motherfucking thing.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league,
You ain't getting no sack, though.
that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield.
You don't.
It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful. 2nd and 10. 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 2nd
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the
3-0,
20-yard line.
Light work.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too.
They be gang tackling these niggas.
Act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none
Don't
too
worry
pleased
about
that
that.
They didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
Whoa.
you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. They will run with Singletary.
Not getting no big runs out here, boy.
First down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Keep telling your ass that you don't want to listen.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Yo, where the fuck is all y'all niggas at?
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down.
Kev don't got the best record. I'm 2-1 just like that nigga.
Back to this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I was.
They'll run on first down. Singletary, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
2nd and 10.
Ooh.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, thank you, Franklin.
And now it's intercepted. Picked up by Alexander Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
Yeah, it's 3-0.
They have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
On 2nd down, it's Gordon, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 2 yards, good.
I had the first down already.
16-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, Denver.
Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realized.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Uh-huh.
You
thought you was playing one of them niggas, huh, Frank?
32. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Oh, now you don't want to talk shit because the nigga driving on you.
Down to the 30 after a gain of
Now you don't want to talk shit because the nigga he driving on you.
Win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run.
You feel me? Now you don't want to talk shit.
A bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is really
Oh, he trying to spit bars on you, Zai.
to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense gonna have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this.
Who? You said it.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer you set.
You ain't glitching shit over here, nigga.
If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football, and that really hurts you as an offense.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bills come to the line to
He
start
was on
their
some nut
next
ass
drive.
shit.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey,
listen, Show, me and Zai had a conversation, right? Listen, Show, me and Zai had a conversation. I said, Zai, I like the way you was doing that with them Patriots, how your man was coming through my line like that. I owe you something. Big dog jump out the window. Oh, yeah, come on. Send it, Moe. So I sent him a John. I sent him a John. It's crazy. He got the motherfucking Patriots.
This is 3rd and 10. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
Show. The only team this nigga been using is the Eagles, Tampa Bay, and Kansas City. The nigga never used motherfucking Patriots.
We remind you that coming up
listen to me and listen to me good.
Coach will have highlights and analysis of
you never play nobody with him.
No touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit
you never, you probably play somebody else in another party, but over here, over here with us, you've never used the Patriots. I'm talking about over here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on.
I'm trying to tell you, against us, he's never used the Patriots.
Here's Gordon.
You see he won't answer that question, right? Last year and this year is 2 different years, my nigga. No, I'm talking about he hasn't played with the Patriots since he heard me and Zai talk about that.
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm talking to you, Show. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to him. So what? So what? You ain't got to answer. You ain't got to answer.
Spread the field sometimes. There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any
you ain't got to answer. That's your problem. You always answering.
Too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Hey, Zai. He ever used the Patriots against you? Hey, Frank. No, before this. Before today. Hey, Kev. Big. What the fuck? Yo, that was bullshit right there. Hey, Frank, that was bullshit right there. Hey, yo, nah, I ain't never seen no shit like that. I ain't never seen a juke like that, Frank. Come on, man. Nah, that was bullshit right there. But you did it right. You did it exactly next to my man.
After the touchdown pass to kick it
and he still ain't tackle you?
Hamler now to return it.
You.
He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just
like he did this shit exactly right next to my man and I still couldn't tackle him.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start.
Hey, Show, like I was saying, Show. This nigga fumble?
Now this is picked up by the Bills. And some room to roam now. And this is
yo, what the fuck is going on here?
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way.
Yo, you ain't even really tackle me, yo.
To hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling.
Yo, you wasn't even on my man, Frank. You didn't even like. You right. I know you ain't talking about me. I know you ain't talking about me. You talking about Big Dog or you talking about me? Because I gotta win.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first
I ain't go down.
Fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't
You ain't intercept shit.
dwell on it, because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
You can hit him all you want.
Intended receiver. Back to the air on second down. It's Locke escaping the pressure right. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Frank out here doing mysterious shit.
From the 30.
Frank ain't never did. He ain't never stripped the ball from me or none of that shit.
It's Allen. Forced out to his left. And that'll be in.
Frank ain't never did that shit before.
Left on the clock. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's second down.
A.J. Boye on the coverage.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And this is incomplete with a close.
Ain't no cut it out. Zano, he did some bullshit to me last game we played. You push my man. You push my man.
A real threat.
You push my man.
And a diving grab.
Yeah, second half over, dickhead. You should have took the field goal.
Do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Frank out here doing crazy shit, Poe. That's all. Hey, listen, Twine, I gave him his props. If like he was on my man tackling him, but he wasn't.
This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 20.
No, show. Come on now. If a nigga do something to me, I give him his praise. Do I not, or don't I give you praise? If a nigga do something to me that's fair, I give him their praise. Just like the last game I played him, the nigga pushed my man on the ground while the ball coming, and they didn't call nothing. This nigga gonna say, yeah, I learned how to do that. Why you just blatantly cheating me? Don't cheat me to beat me. You motherfucker.
Their defense has done its job. It's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Now it's called strip ball.
Throwing to start the drive, but that
I don't even know what play that was, Frank.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
How you own me and I just beat your ass the last game we played? So how you own somebody?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You too far away, my nigga.
To throw again. Locked.
Too far away, my nigga.
Top here for him. Oh, wide open.
You too far away, my nigga.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. KJ Hamler, 75 yards. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect
Look at their promoter. Look at their promoter. You only promote Frank, too. I like that. He don't promote Big Dog either. What you talking about? Look, they ain't even talking about Big Dog. That's fucked up.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down.
You gotta boost him up.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a run with Singletary. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Throwing now is Allen. And that is intercepted.
Damn.
Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost.
Oh, Frank. Oh, let me stop that shit you're doing right now.
Asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the
third quarter, 4 minutes to go.
All of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards.
I got something for him.
That's another Bills. First down.
I got something for him.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Singletary again. And he's dropped just
he probably would have fumbled that. Why y'all put the extra hit on him?
Pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Taken down at the 22-yard line.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
Fuck you think you going at? And you lost yards.
Nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
The stop made by Jarrell Casey.
10-17.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective.
Don't nobody care.
Sideline, a big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And the Bills are
Yo, this nigga really trying to run the clock out. Yo, you's a nut ass nigga. Nah, he's running the clock out, Show.
This part of the field, don't you always think of big backs?
I understand that, but play your game, my nigga.
Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Show. You're not playing. Can you be quiet?
The ball mere inches from the white line on.
Show. Can you be quiet, please?
Allen gonna throw.
Show ain't playing at all.
He's gonna be dropped.
Show don't play the game at all.
Mike Purcell coming in to drop him for a loss of 8.
Show don't play the game at all. Let him keep his comments to himself.
A 32-yard attempt.
Mind your business and take your L, Dave.
The kick by Bass is good.
That's what you need to do. You concentrate on Kev whipping your ass.
Get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe bump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Man, you ain't going to do shit. Shut up.
Here to the 38. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Now a deep
You ain't taking shit.
Down, but it'll wind up in incomplete.
Portland Sutton, incomplete. It's third.
Well, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Yards to go.
On third down, Locke. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
17 yards. First down, Broncos.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They run it here with Gordon. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That nigga ain't blocked no fucking
It's an
body.
even 30 and a 1st down.
6-yard line.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Jordan Poyer.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Got me a yard.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
1-yard gains are trending. The same result on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Make sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to
Frank,
the line
this game
to
ain't
start their
nowhere
next
near over,
drive.
my man.
Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the 1st downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Yo, you's a nut ass nigga. You gonna listen to this nigga too.
On 1st down, Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 40.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen, he's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be
I've been told that nigga he was puffy, Twine. I've been told that nigga that. Cause if you don't jump in this nigga game, he gonna lose.
Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the...
That nigga surely would have kept on doing his dumbass plays, but you gonna tell him to run the clock out. You cool, it's cool. Yeah, cause Frank gonna keep going, and I know he is. So you helped him out, show. It's cool. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's A-okay. Cause when I was just talking shit to him, he was on go and he fucked up. That's how I scored the points. But now you want to tell him to hold up. Now he want to take his time and let the clock run. He did just say that. He did just say that. You did just say that.
Zone says the field judge, it's ruled incomplete.
Yo, Frank, is you here? No, the game unpaused. You know, I should let the clock run, you know what I mean? I can't do nothing, you know what I mean? I can't call no timeout for that nigga. What, this nigga went to take a shit? No, I paused it. Yeah, I paused it. Well, no, I paused it and he ain't came back yet. It started again, so his clock running down. No, he about to get a delay of game.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
No, I didn't, nigga. How am I cheating you?
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
It's 3rd and 18, nigga. That ain't gonna get you nowhere.
There's no hurried movements there, right? No up tempo at all. Clock just ran out.
Only one time.
Surprised as maybe his bench was.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down. And
watch me get this shit.
1st and goal.
No, he's trying to run something that he can't do on me.
And this this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Again, it'll be Singletary.
Yeah, every time.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. Whistles in a timeout at the 2:05.
Now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do?
Wanting to get one more pause in
I got the 2-minute warning. I got the 2-minute warning and this. So what are you gonna do?
But this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he is into the
Get the fuck out of here.
touchdown.
He just threw this shit in between 3 niggas.
Stephon Diggs, and the Bills will add on to their lead.
Yo, that's crazy right there. He just threw the ball in between 3 niggas.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to
I don't believe that
14.
shit right there.
Hamler now to return it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Frank, this shit will never break my
So
heart,
it's
Frank.
Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Over the middle, complete. It's Cox. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Locke to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cox.
Complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st down, Denver.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And taking it across midfield and inside
I hear
the
you.
45. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Broncos.
On 1st down, Locke. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Good shit, show.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores.
I can't even say good game, Frank. Good game, show.
I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Oh, incomplete.
Good shit, show.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So Allen's going to look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they've got it well across midfield.
Zai, if Show wouldn't have said nothing, he'd have been Gunslinger Frank.
That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Yeah, I do it every time, Twine. I come back on him every game.
Here's Allen to throw it. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Stephon Diggs.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
Allen to throw once more. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Good game, Show.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.